Hello, and welcome back to Cole's YouTubing. I thought I'd just make another video about my GCSEs and how they're going, and that I would want to show you some drawings that I've been recently doing over the past years that I've been studying. So yeah, so as you can see, there's still got the back of our wall right here. That's just the drawing that I'm not entirely finished at the moment. It's still got like a skull to go here yet. So that'll be finished quite soon. So I'm hoping it will. So I'm so excited. Yeah. And when people take art as a subject, it's not easy. It's really hard. We as people who can draw, we find it harder. We find it harder to do art, whereas people that can't draw, they find it so much easier. And like it is so much easier if you can't draw. Do you know what? To be fair, sometimes I wish I couldn't draw, so I didn't have to go through as much work as I do. Well, anyway, enough of me talking. We'll just get straight on and look at my artwork. Cool. Okay, we'll start off with a Premiere A3 sketchbook, where you can get from Ryman's. So yeah, really good. I recently had to do like these, not recently, but like recently, ages ago, meaning had to do these full drawings, and they don't look as good, but there's one on here that I especially like, and it's a pen drawing. So yes, that's my drawings. Come up close. That's my pen drawing. So that's the one that I mainly like, because that's better than all the others. So yeah, okay. That's just a evaluation about Mark Powell and his artwork. So that one's good again. This is another evaluation, but about David Hockney. I don't really know much about David Hockney, so I found this one quite hard, to be fair, to do on. So it was quite hard. Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. Yeah, a bit weird. Yeah, I know. I found that one. I first done it. Don't worry. But yeah, no, that's like 4 sides of a collage of me. And that's my evaluation of this one. So yeah, I think that's just like how I found it, and I think if I found it hard or or something like that. So yeah, okay, that's it for that one. There's no more in that one. Like I said, it's a Premiere A3 sketch pad you can get from Ryman's. So it's cool. Let's do this one. I got another A3 sketch artist pad thing, and I think this one was from Ryman's too. I think it only cost like £6-7 something. So another evaluation, but this was about my garlic. So here's my garlic. But that one wasn't as good, so I changed my idea around and went for a different perspective and done something that I wanted to do. So I done like a flower of a rose. So get to that. This was just different like portions of the rose. So like the big bit of the main rose, just like half of it in like different materials and everything. So that one was good. It wasn't hard, but yeah. So this is my rose. I found this one. I was actually really happy with it. Yeah, and to create this effect, I opened up a pen, put some paint on it and blew it, and it went all over, so that's good. There is here. Going back to Mark Powell, he recently done a drawing of an old man, so I had to try and copy it, and believe me peeps, it wasn't easy, it was really hard. So yeah, so I done one about him, so just, yeah. That one took me quite a long time to finish, to be fair. Like, I should have done that like ages ago for homework, but it took me quite a long time. This is my Alice in Wonderland thing, my theme. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sorry, there's nothing else in there. It's weird. Like, I've not really been studying it that long, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, another artist sketchpad from Raymond. So yeah, you can get them from Raymond. They don't really cost that much. So yes. Now, which way does this open? Okay, in this book, this is the first ever piece of work I done, and it's a mind map about portraits, and that was the first ever kind of based exam thing I was doing first. So, can you guys see that? Yeah, so, and then we moved on to something where I had to like make this thing where I had to like cut people's heads off and draw the half of them. Like, you guys would have known what I meant. But yeah, I think that one went quite well, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, these are step-by-step drawings, okay? This one was a joined up one with your right hand. This one was with your left hand. This one was like in colour pen, and this one was in sellotape. Obviously my favourite one was this one, the joining up one. It wasn't hard at all, to be honest. I think drawing with my left hand one and the sticky tape one was harder than all of them. Okay. Everyone must know who this is. Okay, if no one knows, this is Bob Hoskins. He played in Bugsy Malone, I think. I'm not too sure. I'll get back to you and tell you if he did or not. But yeah, this is Bob Hoskin. And I think I found that actually quite easy, to be honest. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would have been, but it was really, really good. So yeah. And whoever you don't know, and if you don't know this movie, my favourite movie, it's called The Fault in Our Stars. Hazel Grace Lancaster. So, as everyone knows her as Shailene Woodley. So, yeah. I just love that girl. Just love that girl. I done another mind map, but natural world. So like things like moon, stars, trees. But what does that say? Van Gogh. I thought it said something like poo. That's just me reading upside down. This was another mind map thing, but with like all different kind of sea life and plants and everything else. So to do with natural selection. So this one I had to do like 3-4 times over. I didn't put much shading into any of them, so my teacher told me to keep doing them, and then when I kept doing them, so I must have spent like 2 hours on them each time. I think they got better and better and better. So yeah, I think them ones went quite well on, to be fair. Again, Suzanne, the drawing, so that was good. This one took me flipping forever. It took me like 3-4 hours to do. People might not believe me that it took me that long, but believe me, it did. I sat in a class with my teacher, right, and we both done it. It was really hard. If I had to do something like that again, I wouldn't, believe me. If anyone asks you to draw like a 3-4 hour piece of work, say no. Sorry, these are just rubbish ones. Okay, I've done this one. This is on brown paper. You can get this